All right, welcome back. This next story is near and dear to my heart.
Yeah, it's a story about weight loss and about a doctor who's right here in Connecticut helping people do just that, lose weight.
And before you go and say, oh, that's not for me, if you're overweight and just about everything else has failed, please listen to the story. I know I did, and it's changed my life so much for the better. Take a look.
Jessica Carteret wasn't happy with her weight. At 5'3", she weighed 250 pounds. You're looking at her before photo as she holds one of her precious children.
What was life like being 230
Hard.
or 250?
Hard.
Hard.
Hard. I remember going on an airplane and having to ask for the seatbelt extensions and I don't want to have to do that anymore. I have a big trip coming up with my whole entire family and I want to be comfortable. And I want to be healthy for my kids and be able to do stuff with them. And now I can.
While Jessica was able to lose 20 pounds on her own, she decided she needed more help. In just about 6 months, Jessica is down to 174 pounds. Here's her after photo. How did she do it? With the help of Dr. Brooke Seeley. Jessica actually works with Dr. Seeley, assisting him in the operating room as a certified surgical technologist.
I started at a surgery center in Farmington 3 years ago and met Dr. Seeley and just felt super comfortable with him. And when he started discussing his upcoming weight loss management program, I just thought it was a great opportunity to start asking him questions. And he was able to answer every single one of my questions, and I just felt so comfortable that I started the program with him in July.
The program includes eating better, drinking plenty of water, exercising, and getting a shot once a week, a shot of tirzepatide.
First you meet with Dr. Seeley and he goes through the whole entire program with you. And then you get some blood work done, and if everything's looking good, he puts you on the right medications that will help you.
It's the same drug that I've been on since September 23rd, when I started my weight loss program with Dr. Seeley, who is also on the plan. He's down 55 pounds. Here's Brooke's before and Brooke today.
Yeah, so like so many of my patients, and honestly like 80% of Americans, I've dealt with weight issues my whole life, and I was just never able to find something that worked consistently well. A lot of things work really well for 3 or 4 or 6 months, but they're not sustainable. So the goal was to try to find something more sustainable, and that's where this whole program sort of came into our lives here, actually honestly about a year ago, and it's been remarkable ever since.
How did this program come to you? I mean, I know it. You found. Did you find it? It found you. What is it?
We found it, and when I say we, I really mean Michelle. So
Your wife.
My wife, Dr. Michelle Seeley, we work here together, and we were actually at a conference getting updated on all the latest and greatest things in the aesthetic world and the facial plastic surgery world, and she was very interested in one of the talks that was going on, and honestly, I was paying attention to it, but not as much as I should have. And she said, look, you really got to focus in on this. And we did, and we kind of zoned in and learned a lot. And then that sort of got the ball rolling. And once you learn a little bit, you want to learn a little bit more. And fast forward hundreds of hours of training and reading and lectures and conferences. And we kind of got ourselves into a position where we felt we could offer this as a living, breathing program for our patients. And
weight loss in your facial plastic surgery group.
Yeah, so really a growing field within medicine is this whole field of wellness, medical weight management, and longevity.
Jessica couldn't be happier with her results and with Dr. Brooke.
He is there constantly. If I have any questions or anything, he's open to any question I have ever had, and if he doesn't know the answer, he will find it out very quickly for me.
All right.
He's just amazing. He really is. My 6-year-old weighed herself the other day, and
just because she saw mommy.
She saw me do it, and she got on, and she really realized that she lost, I lost just as much as she weighed.
Which is pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Worried about what people will think?
You look great. I hope you're not on the shot. That's what I hear.
Right.
What do you say to that?
I say, well, honestly, I look great because I'm on the shot. So the shot, yes, it decreases your desire to eat foods, so you're not going to eat as much. But honestly, it makes you want to eat more healthy foods, and it makes you want to do all the things that you know you were supposed to do, but you just didn't get to do. I feel better than I have in a long, long time. I have these 4 boys that are super active, and I do my best to keep up with them. We ski all the time. I went on a ski trip a couple weeks ago, and compare that to a ski trip I did a year before that. It was phenomenal.
Now you have to do things other than just the shot. Listen up. The doctor recommends 1. Avoiding ultra-processed foods and eating more protein.
You have to focus on that. But the flip side is it's going to be very, very good for you, and it's going to eliminate a lot of those desires to eat some of the other unhealthy foods.
2. Water, water, water.
If you don't drink as much, you're going to get dehydrated.
And 3. Incorporating fiber into your diet.
Just because you're eating a lot of protein doesn't mean you don't need your vegetables too. So you want to get enough fiber.
The doctor also says you need to exercise, resistance training, walking, and also getting enough sleep.
While you're here, you're going to meet Kim and Alina. They are the best office staff that anybody could ever have. They're going to treat you like royalty. Why should I come to Brooke Seeley to get this done?
So here at Connecticut Facial Plastic Surgery, we have 2 of us. So it's Dr. Brooke and Dr. Michelle, myself and my wife. We're both Cleveland Clinic trained. We're both fellowship trained and been in practice now for over 22 years or so. So a lot of experience. So there's the educational side and the background side. But there's also this sense that we really take great pride in our patients. So we want our patients to do well. Our patients are part of our extended family here. We have a beauty-based business in our facial plastic surgery. We always are striving for natural appearing beauty in our surgical patients and the patients we're doing procedures on. And that extends to the weight management too, because if you're healthy on the inside, you're going to look better on the outside. So we really take that holistic approach where we're trying to help our patients inside and out and be supportive.
Now, Brooke was recently named for the 16th year in a row as a Castle Connolly Top Doctor here in Connecticut. It's something that is nominated by peers and voted on by physicians. It puts him in the top 7% of doctors in the country, and then it's done by specialty. So for the rest of the month, Brooke is doing complimentary consultations. Check out their website for more information at ctfacialplasticsurgery.com or call them 860-317-6779 and tell them Great Day Connecticut sent you.
Great piece, and I'm proud of you for sharing it. I know it's made a huge difference in your life.
Huge difference in my life. 32 pounds I'm down.
You're almost to your goal.
Almost to my goal. I want to lose about 8 to 10 more pounds, and then I'm good. And then I'll go on a maintenance drug.
Let me ask you real quick,
please do.
because I know we have time, but what's different? You've tried so many plans.
I've tried. It's just, it curbs your appetite. And when you do eat, it fills you up, and you're eating good things.
You don't have all the food noise.
You don't have all the food. Exactly, Kara. It eliminates the food noise, which is really incredible.
Okay, because I know you're still eating really healthy, and you're working out, and you're doing all the things.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Appreciate it.